This is Coach Stan. I'd like to share with you an article I wrote called Unstoppable at Business, Unstoppable in Life. David Rockefeller said, "Success in business requires training and discipline and hard work. But if you're not frightened by these things, the opportunities are just as great today as they ever were." I could not agree more. Being unstoppable in business comes from being unstoppable in life. A friend of mine is known by his coworkers for his quick success and rapid climb up the corporate ladder. He's also known for his strong work ethic, powerful vision, and winner's attitude. He stands out amongst his other fellow employees. Why? He stands out because he brings the devotion, training, and persistence in getting the job done he developed as a top-performing Canadian athlete. It is our self-management and doing what it takes to be successful that leads to success in life and in business. Unstoppable people practice habits of success. They discipline themselves to overcome their fears. They see obstacles as opportunities rather than barriers. They work at developing courage and fortitude, maintaining a never-quit attitude. They understand that they and their business are a work in progress and spend lots of time in reading and learning how to improve themselves through regular self-development. They understand that the one thing that stands most in their life is themselves. They understand, as William James said, human beings, by changing their inner attitudes of their minds, can change the outer aspects of their lives. Most importantly, they persist. In my coaching clients, I always see that those are the things that make a difference. The willingness to grow and to change, to be more, and to develop self. As I say to a lot of people, the only challenge I see in life is me. And at the same time, the only asset in my life is me. Unstoppable people learn how to understand and accept risk. They understand that taking smart, calculated risks is important, and that it's equally necessary to analyze the risk to minimize any uncertainty. Sending a manned flight to the moon in 1969 contained an incredible risk for the time. Those risks were managed and minimized by careful calculation, recalculation, and precise attention to detail. Warren Buffett takes a risk every time he buys a stock, bonds, or a company. His thorough and time-consuming analysis manages and mitigates that risk. Unstoppable people are also ready to risk failure. They understand that mistakes and failure are part of the process of achieving success. Unstoppable people do not berate themselves over failures or mistakes. As Al Franklin puts it, mistakes are a part of being human. Appreciate your mistakes for what they are. Precious life lessons can only be learned the hard way, unless it's a fatal mistake, which at least others can learn from. Unstoppable people developed an attitude of success. Through developing an unshakable belief in themselves, they never let the opinion of others influence their opinion of themselves. They develop a long-term mentality. Whatever it takes to reach the objective is what it takes. Instant gratification is not part of their way. I'd like to say that again. Instant gratification is not part of their way. They will do what it takes. They'll do the hard work. For them, quitting is not an option. They never let the obstacle stand in the way. Not as not to say they pound their chests or their heads against the wall in a dead end. They're always looking to think outside the box and to find new and innovative ways to get to their goal. Creativity is the key to unlocking the treasure chest. Creativity is the key to unlocking the treasure chest. Unstoppable people practice habits of success. They emulate the success habits of other success people. They're willing to do the little extra it takes to practice those success habits. They use mentors and then mentor others. They understand you have to do it yourself and you cannot do it alone. They do what they are best at and get others to fill in their weaker areas. They hire and surround themselves with other successful people, and they learn to get out of their own way. They spend as little time as possible with naysayers in their life. The naysayers are usually those who are closest to you that do not understand what you do and are scared they will lose you if you change or become successful. The other naysayers to be cautious of are the expert or the educated professionals. They can be constrained by the pressures of their peer community, the doctrines of the professional organizations, and by their focus and experience, which may not allow for out-of-box thinking or ideas. Unstoppable people are passionate about their purpose and their vision. They live it, eat it, and sleep it. They never waver from their purpose and their vision. They may get knocked down for a while. However, they always get back up and keep going. They know it will not be easy at times, and it may seem like there's no light at the end of the tunnel, yet they keep on keeping on. They understand that persistence is one of the most powerful tools known to mankind. As Abraham Lincoln said, always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any one thing. And as Calvin Coolidge said, nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful men with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. Education will not. The world is full of educated derelicts. Persistence and determination alone are omnipotent. The slogan, "Press on," has solved and always will solve the problems of the human race. Persistence is seen by many as the golden nugget, the diamond of success and unstoppability. Napoleon Hill devoted an entire chapter to persistence in Think and Grow Rich. The Wright brothers kept trying different models until they flew, and Edmund Hillary did not reach the peak of Everest until his third attempt. Quitting is not an option for unstoppable people. If what you're doing is not working, change direction and keep on keeping on. Repeat as necessary to be unstoppable. This is Coach Stan. Have an awesome day.